The year was 1941 and the world was at war. Black Americans faced discrimination and segregation daily. In this turbulent time, a group of young African American men dared to reach for the sky, literally and figuratively. They were the Tuskegee Airmen, and they were determined to serve their country, even as it denied them their basic rights. These men dreamt of soaring above the clouds, piloting fighter planes, and defending their nation. But their aspirations collided head-on with the harsh realities of a segregated society. The U.S. military, like much of the nation, was segregated, and many doubted the ability and even the loyalty of black soldiers. The Tuskegee Airmen would face prejudice, skepticism, and outright racism as they embarked on their journey. Their story is one of extraordinary courage, unwavering determination, and an unyielding belief in their right to fight for their country, even when their country didn't always fight for them. Before World War II, the idea of black pilots in the U.S. military was almost unthinkable. The military, reflecting the prevailing societal norms, was deeply segregated. Black Americans who served were relegated to menial roles, their skills and potential largely ignored. The widespread belief was that they lacked the intelligence, courage, and patriotism required to be combat pilots. The civilian pilot training program, established in 1939, offered a glimmer of hope. This program, created to bolster the nation's defense capabilities, inadvertently opened a door for aspiring black aviators. Though facing discrimination and limited opportunities, some determined individuals persevered, earning their pilot's licenses and demonstrating their abilities. Pressure from civil rights groups and black newspapers advocating for equal opportunities in the armed forces began to mount. The NAACP, in particular, played a pivotal role, demanding that the government provide black Americans with the chance to contribute to the war effort in meaningful ways. In 1940, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, facing increasing pressure and recognizing the need to bolster the nation's defense, made a landmark decision. He authorized the creation of the first all-black flying unit to be trained at the Tuskegee Institute in Alabama. This decision marked a turning point in U.S. military history. The Tuskegee Airmen program, born out of necessity and fueled by the aspirations of a generation, was about to take flight. The Tuskegee Airmen, hailing from all corners of the country, arrived at the Tuskegee Institute. They were eager to prove themselves, to demonstrate their skill and patriotism. They were pioneers, breaking new ground in a society resistant to change. Training at Tuskegee was grueling, even more so than what their white counterparts endured. The curriculum was demanding, pushing the cadets to their physical and mental limits. They had to master the complexities of aerial combat, navigation, and aircraft mechanics. Beyond the rigorous coursework, the airmen faced a constant barrage of racism and discrimination, both on and off the base. They were subjected to inferior facilities, equipment, and treatment compared to their white counterparts. Segregation laws in the South only added to their hardships. Despite these obstacles, the Tuskegee Airmen persevered. They supported each other, forming a strong bond of brotherhood forged in shared adversity. They studied diligently, trained relentlessly, and supported each other through thick and thin. The Tuskegee Airmen didn't just win battles in the sky, they helped dismantle barriers on the ground. In 1948, President Harry Truman signed Executive Order 9981, desegregating the U.S. military, a direct result of their bravery. The Tuskegee Airmen proved that excellence knows no color. As of January 1st, 2023, there were 3 surviving original members of the Tuskegee Airmen. Given the passage of time, it's possible that this number has decreased. Notably, retired U.S. Air Force Colonel James H. Harvey, who turned 100 in 2023, was honored at the U.S. Air Force Academy in April 2024. Additionally, in August 2019, 14 documented original surviving members participated in the annual Tuskegee Airmen Convention. Due to the advanced age of these veterans, the number of surviving members continues to decline. So the next time you see a plane soaring overhead, remember, the sky was never the limit for the Tuskegee Airmen. Like and subscribe for more stories. Thank you for your support.